Good morning. It is Saturday, July 17th. I got up this morning and I played The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for like 30 minutes. I don't think I'm fully through the tutorial at this point. But I have it started. And that first 30 minutes is Tuesday. So I wanted to get that done at least, because ideally maybe I'll get a little more this evening, tomorrow. That would all be great. But if I don't, then that first 30 minutes is at least this weekend, and I can record another next weekend. So I wanted to at least get that done, like right when I got up this morning. And I got 4 hours until family shows up to play D&D. I gotta get the room pulled back together. I also want to tidy some things up in here. Just make look nice. So I'm gonna do some cleaning, get some garbage out, start pulling things together for that. But I have at least gotten one episode of Skyward Sword. Oh, those are similar. Skyward Sword recorded. I am going to at some point say I'm playing Skyrim when I'm playing Skyward Sword. Those are too similar. So I've got things cleaned, tidied up, and I've not set up this room yet. I did set up another encounter. I have some Dwarven Forge builds laid out. Just, I don't know how quickly they'll get through what they're currently working on. So I'm like, okay, let's set up and prepare. If they get through this, I have something for them to come to next. I want to keep that going. Fun to build, little Dwarven Forge setups. Should be here in about 50 minutes, so I need to get the room set up. Alright, and so things are basically all pulled out. Of course, last step of setting it up is this. So I use the camera that I vlog with as my webcam now. It's nicer footage, but it means I gotta get that set up. I got plenty of time. Still another half hour before they show up. We finished our game. It's fun. Now we're gonna go grab food. They did not get to the stuff that I prepped today, but they got to the point where they will be getting to that next time. So, and that's something to look forward to.
What?
Next time we get the game.
Yeah, I enjoy the what is it, twice a month?
Yeah. How do you eat it? You stick it in the hole in your face.
Cut it in half for one.
If you pick it up, it's easier to.
Definitely cut
That's
it
a good start.
Yeah, you pick it up
I'm waiting for
and it goes smaller. But yeah, that's a burger.
Cutting it in half.
That looks good.
Yeah, that looks weird. I've seen that. I got. Well, it looks like barbecue sauce. I can't see what's under it. It's a big smear of barbecue sauce. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that's just all it is barbecue sauce.
Fried barbecue sauce, wonderful. I got. What I always get.
You got what you always get. It looks delicious.
And I am quite stuffed. But it was fun. We had fun. It's like I had prepped a couple of buildings, some stuff for them to get to. Just not knowing how long things would take, and they didn't get to them until they're still on the shelf. Like, I started describing what they're walking towards, and like at the end, and then I got did it as a cliffhanger. So they'll get to those next time. I'll leave them up there. But it's like I did prep, and I'm like, oh, didn't get to all of it. Nope. But I want to eat. I had the entire plate of. I guess I am glad at least that I am getting really stuffed off of that giant plate of fried food. You know, because there have been times where that's just been like a normal meal, but probably better that it feels like a huge one now. Because it is. I might try and record another thing of Zelda. It'd be fun. But I'm stuffed, so I'm gonna lay down. And I recorded another hour and a half of Zelda. I didn't really mean to. I meant to record about another hour of it. But at that point, like, the story had moved to a point where it was like not letting me get to one of the save statues. Now, looking back, I think it did an autosave, and I probably could have just turned it off when I'd finished 2 episodes. But I couldn't get to a save statue, and I wasn't sure, so I just kept playing. And I was able to get to a save statue around the time the 3rd one ended, thankfully. It's after 9 o'clock. I need to be getting to bed. But it's fun. I'm getting used to it. I've learned flying and combat. And like the first one was like, I was just learning how to walk around and look around. Now I'm learning to do the fun stuff, and it's cool. But the story, the adventure is beginning. Like early on, I'm like, can this just be like a Zelda dating sim? And then, you know, the plot thickens, and I'm like, oh, darn it. But, yeah. Got a new Zelda game I'm playing through. And so far, so good, right? I mean, not to any, like, dungeons or anything yet, but figuring things out in the basic level. And it is a little bit of a workout, because it's moving my arms. Very limited, because it is just moving my arms, but playing it for a long time, it'll wear me out a little bit. But yeah, so fun day, some Zelda, D&D with family time, that's all fun. Thank you for joining me, and join me as my journey continues. Bye.